The silence of the shelter was shattered by a piercing scream. It wasn't just any scream, but the desperate cry of a dog completely out of control. Rex, the German Shepherd, was loose again, his raw power tearing through the shelter, breaking cages and spreading chaos. His eyes burned with rage, but what no one knew was that Rex wasn't just an angry dog. He was a broken, defenseless puppy, lost in his own pain, trying to protect himself from a world that had hurt him. Rex had been found 2 weeks earlier, wandering alone in a burned-out property, covered in ash, a melted chain still wrapped around his neck. He wasn't just aggressive. He was a lost, scared puppy who didn't trust anyone. Why was he so angry? Why couldn't he trust? The shelter staff were at their wits' end, constantly warning, "Be careful with Rex. He's not just a dog, he's a puzzle, a dangerous one." But then, something unexpected happened. Maya, a new volunteer, walked into the shelter. She didn't flinch at the sight of Rex. She didn't back away in fear. She saw a defenseless puppy, not a monster. With a calm look in her eyes, Maya sat down in front of Rex's cage. No quick movements, no fear. She opened a jar of peanut butter and placed it near the bars, softly saying, "I don't think you're bad. I think you're just scared." For the first time, Rex stopped growling. He didn't understand what was happening, but something inside him shifted. He watched Maya. He wasn't attacking anymore. He was observing. For the first time, someone saw through the anger and recognized his pain. Over the next few days, Rex began to trust Maya. Not because she forced him, but because he chose to trust her. But the real turning point came when Lily, Maya's 7-year-old daughter, entered the shelter. She didn't see Rex as a dangerous dog. She saw a defenseless puppy, like her, who needed love and care. Without hesitation, Lily approached him. With her innocent eyes, she extended her hand to him. Rex didn't back away. He looked into her eyes, and something in him softened. Lily offered him a simple gift, a drawing of a dog with a heart above its head. For the first time, Rex didn't retreat. He picked up the drawing with his mouth, laid it beside his bed in the cage, and looked at Lily with a new expression. Something was happening. But what no one knew was that Rex's past was about to come crashing in. The phone rang. Mr. Halbrook, Rex's former owner, had found the shelter. He brought a picture and explained that Rex had been stolen a year ago, and he had been searching for him ever since. When Mr. Halbrook entered, everyone expected Rex to run to him. But instead, Rex stood still. He didn't growl. He didn't attack. He just looked at the man, alert, as if something was shifting inside him. And then, instead of running to his former owner, Rex did something that no one expected. He slowly turned around and walked toward Lily. He took the drawing with his mouth and placed it beside her, sighing heavily. Rex had made his choice. He didn't want to go back to his past. He wanted to stay with Lily. The shelter staff stood in stunned silence. What they had expected to be a reunion full of emotion was something much deeper. Rex, the angry dog, wasn't what everyone thought. He didn't need a past to define him. He needed someone who believed in him, someone who could look past his anger and see his pain. And now, with Lily by his side, it wasn't just about a lost dog finding a home. It was about the power of love, trust, and patience to heal even the most broken of hearts. Rex didn't care about his past. He only cared about the future he found in a little girl who believed in him when no one else did.